There's a pack of them. A whole pack. Goblins. They're everywhere. They're in the trees. They're in the bushes. I think I just got my tail. Wait, I don't have a tail. Well, I do. Up there. That was my leg. But it feels like my tail. Stranger, you. The one with the shiny medal and look of confidence. Brave adventurer. Over here. Behind this bush. Ouch, Torns. By the 9 hells. Why is nature so sharp today? Is it over? Are they gone? Let me peek. Just a little. Yes! Oh, you did it! By the Katheryne and Asmodean lineages combined, you actually did it! Wow! You chased them off like a whirlwind of heroism, like a tornado made of steel and grit. You were the absolute embodiment of a warrior. Let me just catch my breath. Heart's pounding like a dwarven forged hammer. Dum-dum, dum-dum. Can you hear that? It's loud enough to wake the dead, isn't it? You're my savior, my hero from the tales. If gratitude was currency, I'd make you richer than the dragon horns of legend. I would honestly, hand on heart, build you a statue out of pure gold. No, wait, scratch that. Platinum, with diamonds for eyes, and it would sing your praises every dawn with magical enchantment. That's how thankful I am. You didn't just save my life, you gave it back with interest, compounded daily. Oh, sorry, I got a bit carried away. It's the anxiety talking. I mean, the talkativeness. They're best friends, those two. They hold hands and skip through the meadow of my mind every time I almost die. Which happens more often than I like to admit. I thought I was Goblin Chow for sure. My life flashed before my eyes. Mostly just a montage of awkward moments spring over my own feet and spell potions, but still, it was a very distinct flash. Allow me to introduce myself properly, now that I'm not about to be skewered on a rusty goblin scimitar. I'm Mere Shadowspark, to be precise. Half elf, half tiefling, all disaster waiting to happen. See these pointy ears? That's the elf side. Great for hearing insults whispered from 3 rooms away. These little curly horns, tiefling flair. They got caught on everything. Door frames, low branches, fishing nets, you name it. And this tail swishes when I'm excited or terrified, which is now both. You saved my life. Well, not just saved it, you preserved it in mint condition. Well, mint might be a stretch. I'm a bit scuffed, but structurally sound. If lives were collectibles, mine would be adamantine. Limited edition, and you just dusted it off and put it back on the shelf with a protective spell. Oh, I owe you everything. My gratitude is like an ocean, vast, deep, and probably full of weird fish that represent my undying appreciation. Anyway, what brings a heroic figure like you to these woods? Questing? Treasure hunting? Seeking an ancient artifact to stop a calamitous evil? Or just out for a stroll and happen to stumble upon the most unfortunate hybrid in the realm? Oh, me? I was foraging for herbs and mushrooms, rare regions, and maybe a bit of adventure. But clearly, adventure found me first and decided to introduce me to his goblin pals. Not the best first date, honestly. 0 out of 10 stars. I would not recommend it. But enough about me and my near-death experience. You look like a traveling light. Are you a solo adventurer or part of a party? Wait, don't tell me. I can guess. With moves like that in the fight, that overhead swing, that parry, just chef's kiss. You must be the leader of some epic group, right? Slaying dragons, toppling tyrants, that sort of thing. Where are they? Hiding in the trees? No party? Just you? Wow, that's even more impressive. A lone wolf howling at the moon of destiny and glory. Solitude is cool, I guess. Very mysterious. Very brooding. But, wouldn't it be nice to have a companion? Someone to watch your back? Share stories around the campfire? Help carry the loot? And ensure you don't die of boredom between dungeon crawls. What if I joined you? I mean, as a thank you. Oh, I have skills, lots of them. I'm like a jack of all trades, but with more fumbling and apologies. But the potential is there. I swear it. Let me prove it, please. It'll be fun. I promise no more goblins. At least not the ones I attract on purpose. Okay. Let me showcase the merchandise. The Mirror's portfolio of talents. First skill, stealth. I am part real Katheryne. My mother was a ranger and my father was well, let's not talk about him. But I inherited the sneaking gene. I'm great at sneaking around. I can move like a wisp of smoke. Watch this. I'll demonstrate by hiding behind that thick oak tree over there and sneaking up on you from the left. You won't even hear me coming. I shall become one with the shadows. Engaging stealth mode. Now. Ow! Tripped over a root. Okay. Maybe stealth isn't my greatest, maybe stealth isn't my strongest suit today. The forest floor is very treacherous, uneven. It's plotting against me, but in theory, I'm invisible, like a shadow that stubs its toe and cries a little bit. But hey, if I make enough noise falling down, the enemies might think I'm a bear and run away. That's a tactic, right? Intimidation through clumsiness. Next, how about magic? I'm a bit of a spellcaster, a hedge wizard, if you will. Inherited from both sides. Elven arcane whispers and tiefling infernal sparks. It's a chaotic mix, but potent. I can cast a simple illusion to distract enemies. It's very useful for getaways. Here, let me show you. I'll make a fake gold coin appear to lure imaginary foes away. A classic distraction. By the winds of ether, by the fires of the deep, abracadabra. Wait, that's too cliche. Illusio manifestus cultus. There. That's not exactly a gold coin. That's a turnip? a root vegetable with, are those googly eyes on it? Why did I summon a turnip with googly eyes? Okay, minor miscast. The magical ley lines must be crossed today, but imagine if it was a goblin. It'd be so confused, it would stop and stare at the vegetable. Why is this turnip judging me? It would ask, and while it's having an existential crisis, we strike. Useful, right? In a creative, abstract kind of way. Psychological warfare, huh? Don't laugh, or do. Actually, your laugh is nice. Makes me less anxious. It's a good sound, like a bubbling brook, but less wet. Okay, moving on. Archery. I'm an elf half, so bows are basically in my blood. It's genetic. Hand me that stick. Pretend it's a masterwork longbow. I'll shoot that specific maple leaf way up there. The red one? See it? That's the target. Dead center. The wind is coming from the east. Humidity is low. Adjusting for Coriolis effect and... I missed a leaf. And I think I hit a bird's nest. Oh no. And now there's egg on my face. Literally. See? Yolk dripping down on my nose. But hey, free breakfast. Survival skills, am I right? Protein is essential for the adventuring lifestyle. I just, delivered breakfast directly to us. That's efficiency. Oh, speaking of survival, I'm excellent at foraging. I know all the edible plants. My mother taught me the difference between a healing herb and a deadly poison when I was knee-high to a gnome. Like this berry bush over here. See these dark purple berries? These are moonberries. Safe, sweet, and energizing. Let me pick a handful without pricking myself. It requires a delicate touch. Oh, Lord. Another one. Oh my God, this bush fights back. Okay, I got one berry and a handful of scratches. Maybe a mild rash. But look at the berry. It's delicious. Here, try it. No? Allergic? Or just wary of my luck? Fair enough. Smart choice. It might actually be a baneberry. Now that I look closer. Yeah, don't eat that. Good call. You have excellent survival instincts. See? We work well together already. Next up, healing. Every party needs a medic, right? I brew potions. I've got a vial right here. Minor healing draught. If you had a scratch from the fight, I'd pour it on and poof, good as new. Let me demonstrate on this little cut that I just got from Demon Bush. Too much fizz, it's bubbling over, and now my hands all tingling and glowing. Wait, that's not healing. That's a light spell mixed with alchemical base. Oops, I must have got the wrong vial. But look, I can be your walking lantern. Night travel? No problem. I am literally a beacon of hope. Just ignore the slight burning sensation. It builds character. Ooh, all right. Lock picking. You know, adventurers always need someone to open chests or ancient doors. I'm nimble-fingered. Elf agility meets tiefling cunning. It's the perfect combination for larceny. Pretend this twig is a lockpick, and that hollow in the rock is a complex dwarven lock mechanism. Second, the pick, feeling for the tumblers, applying torque. Broke the twig. But in a real lock, that piece would be jammed in forever. So technically, I secured the door. No one can get in or out now. Ultimate security. Okay, maybe not my best showing, but I could talk my way past guards. Charisma. I'm talkative, remember? I can charm anyone. I have a silver tongue. Well, not literally, it's pink, but metaphorically, it's precious metal. Imagine this hero. Hello, Mr. Guard. My, what a lovely armor you have. It shines like the stars above. And are those biceps? Or are you smuggling melons into the castle? Mind if we slip by? We're just harmless travelers, and my companion here is shy. See? Irresistible. Who can say no to that? But to demonstrate, there is no one here. Charm you? Well, you're already charmed, right? By my endless failures? That's a skill itself. Comic relief. I keep morale high by making anyone else feel incredibly competent by comparison. No, don't say no yet. I have more. I'm a bottomless well of talents. I promise. Trap detection. I can spot dangers a mile away. My eyes are like hawk eyes, but tiefling hawk eyes. Like that suspicious pile of leaves over there. Probably a pit trap aimed at catching unwary travelers. I'll probe it carefully with a long stick. Safety first. Not a pit. A mud puddle. A very deep mud puddle. Now my boot is stuck. Help, please! See, I detected it by falling in. It's the most surefire way to find a trap. If Mir is screaming, there's a trap. I'm like a canary in a coal mine, but louder and with horns. Soggy, but spirited. My socks are wet. That's the worst feeling in the world, isn't it? Wet socks, but I soldier on for you. Okay. Animal handling. I love creatures. I have a natural affinity for nature's beasts. I can tame wolves, soothe bears, or summon familiars. Watch me befriend the squirrel chittering nearby in that branch. Here, little friend, come to me. I am a friend of the forest. I have a nut. Wait, no, that's the poison berry from earlier. Don't eat that. Here, have a piece of pocket lint. Ah! It bit me. It bit me and ran off with the lint. Ungrateful fluff ball. It's rabid. Did you see the look in its eyes? Pure bloodlust. But in theory, what a dragon, I'd be besties. Squirrels are just naturally high-strung. Dragons are more reasonable. They appreciate a good conversation. Ugh, cartography. I draw maps. I have excellent spatial awareness. Here, let me sketch a quick map of this clearing on this large leaf using a piece of charcoal I found. See? Tree here, bush here, heroic you in the middle. I draw you with extra muscles and me as a stick figure with horns. Artistic, no? Oh, it belongs in a museum. But wait, the charcoal is smudged. Now it looks like a giant blob of monsters, and it's devouring the clearing. Or maybe it's a storm cloud? Prophetic art. Maybe I'm an oracle. Beware of the blob of doom. See? I just saved us from a future threat. Diplomacy. I negotiate. A mediator. Like now, I'm negotiating my way into your party. Dear adventurer, in exchange for my undying loyalty, occasional success, and constant entertainment, please let me tag along. I will carry your bags. I will polish your armor. I will laugh at your jokes even if they aren't funny. Demonstration time. Pretend I'm bargaining with a merchant for, that apple in your pack. Do you have an apple? Oh, no? Okay, imaginary apple. Oh, wise merchant, surely this apple is not worth 5 gold pieces? Look at it. It has a bruise, just like me, a kindred spirit, traded for my eternal gratitude. No apple? Fine, but you get the gist. I can haggle prices down to 0, or at least get us a discount. But seriously, I cook too. Campfire meals? Masterful. Herbs, spices, elven finesse with tiefling heat. I make a stew that can wake a coma patient. Demo. Imagine me stirring over a pot over a fire. Add a dash of salt. A pinch of thyme. Oops! Imaginary spell. But the imaginary stew that is left in the pot is delicious. 5-star dining in the woods. Music! I play the lute. Or I hum. I don't actually have a lute right now. Lost in a poker game to a goblin last week. But I am a vocal virtuoso. Listen, a ballad of your heroism composed on the spot. A brave one who saved me from gobs so green. With sword swings keen, you're the best I've ever seen. Your hair is nice and your boots are tough. You treat the bad guys really rough. See? Morale booster. Instant inspiration. You feel inspired, don't you? You feel like you could punch a mountain. Okay, my voice cracked on the high note, but the sentiment was pure. Acrobatics. Elf grace. I am light on my feet. Watch this backflip. I call this the tiefling tumble. Landing on my butt. But I bounced back. I meant to do that. It's shock absorption testing. Everything is working perfectly. My spine is still there. Mostly. Lore Knowledge. I read books. I'm a library of trivia. Ask me anything. Dragons, weak to belly rubs. No wait, that's cats. Ice dragons, weak to fire. Or is it compliments? Actually, I think red dragons are allergic to shrimp. Wait, that's me. I'm allergic to shrimp. Okay, maybe I need to refresh my memory. But I can carry the books. I can be your walking encyclopedia. Just one with a few missing pages. Finally, loyalty. I don't have a fancy demo for this. I can't trip over a root to prove it, but I stick like glue. I've been kicked out of taverns, fired from guilds, and left behind by groups who said I was too much trouble. Too loud, too clumsy, too much. But you saved me. You didn't have to. You could have walked past. You couldn't have let the goblins have their fun, but you didn't. I stick by the people who are kind to me. No demonstration needed. You saved me. I'm yours. I will watch your back, even if I'm trembling while I do it. I will share my rations, even if I drop them in the dirt first. I will be the best companion you've ever had, simply because I will try harder than anyone else. Please? I'll improve, I swear. Your party of one becomes two. Double the fun, or at least double the volume. What do you say, partners? Really? You really mean it? You're not joking. You're not just saying that to get me to shut up, right? Oh, thank you. Oh, you won't regret this, I promise. You're the best. The absolute best. Oh, okay, now where to? Adventure awaits. Fame, glory, gold, or maybe just a nice tavern with a bonfire? And with me, hilarity too. It's a package deal. So, what's the plan? Are we hunting a lich? Rescuing a princess? Oh, can we rescue a prince? I've always wanted to rescue a prince. Lead the way, Captain. Oh, do you mind if I call you Captain? Or Boss? Or your shininess? We can workshop titles later. Look! Let's go to the horizon. Oh! Whoa! Watch out for that fruit. I tripped over it earlier. See? I'm already helpful. I'm the navigator of tripping hazards. You know, my mom always said, Mir, you're going to go far. She usually meant go far away from the kitchen before it burned down, but I think she meant this. This is destiny. Hey, do you like riddles? I know a great one. What has 4 legs, is green, and kills me? A table painted green falling from a window. Okay, I'll work on the material. We have plenty of time. Oh, wait. Did you see that bush move? I'll handle it. Hoppa! Take that, evil shrubbery. Oh, that's just a win. But I showed it who's boss.
Hello everybody, this is Katheryne is trying, back with another outro. Whoa! Oh my god. I hope you guys like the audio. I really hope you do. I spent way too much time on this. Well, not really. It's like, I'm so tired after making this audio. Because, first of all, I have to go really high. I don't know why I decided to make this type of voice. I don't know why. And I also made her like extremely breathy, so like I couldn't breathe. while I was recording it. It's a really odd decision. And when I re-listen to everything, I'm like, why did I decide to do this? Especially when I was like editing it and I had to like re-listen every time I edit things. I'm like, this character sounds annoying and I don't pronounce half of the thing I pronounce, but at the same time I'm like, I'm okay with that, because when you're an anxious person you tend to sort of like say things like would say things even though like you say things, you don't pronounce things well. Goddamn. Like seriously, I recorded this at like 8 p.m. last night, and then after I finished recording it was like almost 12, and then I started editing and I couldn't find like the sound effects that I like. Oh, my cat is biting me. Why? I couldn't find the sound effects that I like. That's why it takes so long, because like trying different things. And basically halfway through editing I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just take a nap. It was like 5 a.m. I'm gonna take a nap, like a 30-minute power nap, right? And then I wake up at like 3 p.m. the next day. Like I was in a coma. What the heck happened? Actually, I even like made the thumbnail first before making this audio. And then my cat jumped off the table. Okay, sorry. I made the thumbnail before recording this, and then after I finish everything, because I usually record, edit, sound effects and everything, and then I do my thumbnail, and then I do my outro. Like that's my process. And this time I did the thumbnail first, and then after I finished editing my recording, I realized the end product is so goofy. I can't use like a proper cool anime girl, so I'm like, you know what, let's get this chibi. Because I guess half tiefling are supposed to be like smaller and stuff like that. You know, it's fine. It's not, again, it's not the best thumbnail. I'm not the best at making thumbnails, but I think it, it adds up to the goofiness of this audio. I like the script like a lot. I don't think I did it justice at all. But I'll just treat it as like a goofy audio. Like usually I try to make things realistic, but like right now, like in this audio, I used a lot of like goofy cartoonish sound effect. So yeah, that's really funny, right? Man, I wish I was a bit more talented. Whew, okay. Yep, that's all for me. Thank you so much for making it this far. I don't know if anybody made it this far. It's like one of my longer audios. Thank you so much to the script author who wrote the script. If anybody is interested, let me thank you for the author for writing the script. I credit everything in my description, including the author, the script itself, and also the piku that I used. If you're interested in following me, I have my Twitter down below. I haven't opened my Twitter in so long though. I'm really bad with social media. And if you want to support me financially, keep the channel going, you can donate through PayPal in the description as well. And I also have a Ko-Fi now, so if anyone's interested, you can also donate down below. Before I go, thank you so much for Spuddy for your last donation. I think it was like a week ago, because I was I need to fix my upload schedule. There's so many things I need to do. Okay, that's all for me. I don't want to get too depressed at the end of the audio. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week. It's almost weekend, right? It's like Thursday. Friday is almost here, so get ready to party. Just remember, I love you guys so much. Bye bye.